Well, have you ever thought, I just need an hour to reset my brain? Well, this might be your new favorite way to do it. We're talking sound healing and sound baths.
Yeah, from crystal singing bowls to a gong named Sunny, it is a full body experience designed to help you relax, release, maybe even learn a little something about yourself along the way. We've got an expert here to walk us through it all. We got Matty Mikowski. He's a sound healing and Reiki practitioner. He owns Matty Sunshine Sound Healing. Thanks for being here, Matty.
Thanks. Sunny sends his regards. He's too big to fit here in our space.
Okay.
But if you come to one of my sound baths, which we'll talk about, you'll get to meet my gong.
Okay.
Your gong.
Right.
Named Sunny.
Sunny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So break it. Let's just start with the basics. For somebody who doesn't know what a sound bath even means,
Yes.
Can you define that for someone?
Absolutely. So I'll back up just for a moment and talk about sound healing.
Okay.
So sound healing is an ancient practice that's based on the principle that everything in the universe is made up of energy and vibrates at different frequencies. So the idea is that different instruments can be used, like tuning forks, crystal singing bowls, to resonate at these frequencies and create these vibrations and sounds that align with the natural processes happening in and around our bodies and in our energy field. And so during a sound bath, it's a relaxing opportunity to unwind your mind and just absorb the sounds and the vibrations and those frequencies that can essentially relax your nervous system enough to release while you relax. And so the sound baths tend to offer a different experience for everybody, and no one tends to experience a sound bath the same way twice. And that's because we all come from different backgrounds, we all carry different things, and because these vibrations can impact us on a cellular level, then before our minds can even process it, we're already absorbing the healing properties of these instruments and those vibrations and those sounds and those frequencies.
Okay. So talk to us then what a sound bath is like. Talk about the whole experience beyond just the sound and the vibrations.
Absolutely. Well, it's truly an honor for me to do what I do. This practice has changed my life, my family's life, and those who have come across me and my sound baths have had really meaningful experiences. So that's what I try to create, safe spaces that can offer meaningful places to heal. And because they can impact anybody in their own way. And so more than anything, you can't relax if you don't feel safe. So that's priority number one. My sound baths typically begin with a guided meditation to help you sink into the stillness of the moment, because we're all in some level of fight or flight mode pretty much all the time. I'm a father of 3 boys, and so that's me for sure. So this is helpful for me personally also. And so then it's just about an hour of listening to me play my crystal singing bowls and a few other instruments that I have. And I love collaborating with local wellness-based businesses, organizations, and other practitioners to offer some really unique experiences that are a little bit more than just the sound bath. For example, Brower's Flowers in Rockford, I partner with Marissa, the owner, over the summer. We'll be hosting a make and take your own bouquet of flowers, and then you'll relax in her barn for a sound bath.
Cool.
This weekend at Tourist, spelled 2RST in Grand Rapids, we have Purposefully Present, which will be an opportunity to stay in the present by writing a letter to yourself 1 year in the future, and then bring those intentions into an hour-long sound bath.
This is something that I can only imagine is really, really powerful for anyone who's looking to do some introspection and maybe some forward-looking too. But the sound bath that you described is wonderful, but I'm trying to picture, do you have to bring a yoga mat? Do I have to bring sweatpants? Can I come the way I'm dressed right now? I mean, what does it look like for somebody to walk into that?
Yes, you can come as you are. There are certain sound bath experiences where we are able, myself and my partners are able to offer certain amenities like your own yoga mat, but we do usually ask you to bring what you prefer, because it's all about meeting your comfort levels. It is a shared experience, but usually the spaces are large enough that you can bring, my dad comes to a lot of my sound baths, he's very sweet, and so he brings like a larger than a yoga mat kind of size rectangle pad mattress that he lays on. And so we try to encourage everyone to just come and be as comfortable as you can so that you feel safe and you can relax.
So you will be laying down, or can you sit?
You can lay down, you can sit up, you can change positions during,
Okay.
you can keep your eyes open, closed. Some people do sit up the whole time in a chair or in a meditative position on a yoga mat. And so that's the biggest thing, is just making sure that everyone can make it their own experience. I'm just the facilitator of whatever experience you're meant to have.
Sure. Okay. Well, we need to hear some of this. So
Sure.
if you could,
Boy,
just
when he was rehearsing it, as soon as he touched him before we
it's crazy.
we went live, I mean, this place got silent. I mean, this will help you. I mean, right now, take a second and listen to this.
If anybody watching or listening would like to just join me in taking a deep breath in first, to just ground your body and bring yourself into this moment. Breathing deep from your belly, all the way in, exhaling all the way out.
You know, there truly is something about that frequency.
You feel it.
You feel it right there out of your sternum. And you've got events coming up for people to check out.
Yes, absolutely. You can visit MattySunshineSoundHealing.com, and I have events listed there. I have an event, like I mentioned, at Tourist coming up this Saturday, at Bucci Kombucha and Wellness Bar in Rockford next Saturday, and a few more sprinkled throughout now and September. Ticket prices vary, locations and venues vary. Some are just a simple sound bath experience. Others have kind of a fun, relaxing activity meant to help you sink into the experience. But I invite you to just please check out my website, and everything's there.
All right. Thanks so much, Matty.
Thank you so much for having me.